G'day peeps, how are we? And welcome to another Sunday session at the Farm Fence. So, the boys are busy today. That's how it is. So I'll do this one on my Pat Malone and we'll see how we go. So what I want to talk to you guys today about is getting back up after you get knocked down, and that being a footy reference, because playing footy yesterday, and I had we'll call it an honour. So I went and played for the opposition because they were short of a few players. And what they honoured me with is they said, look, where do you want to play? Can you play here? Can you play there? And I said, look, mate, I can pretty much play anywhere. I've played enough games. I've got an idea. So you put me where you guys want me, and then I'll just give you my best. In which I did, and they appreciated that. So, coming from years and years of playing in the back pocket for the local guys, the other guys said, "Oh, go sit in the forward pocket, or go sit on the forward flank." Or they put me in the middle as a centre for a quarter, and I had a bit of a fun. And then they put me on a half back flank just to cause a bit of fun, And that's what we played footy for on the weekend. Have a bit of fun, but because I had that different positions and you play your style a bit different, it's a bit more physical. So running around, knocking people over, getting knocked down, fighting for the ball a bit more, jumping up, trying to take a few marks, stuffed a few of them up. So, not perfect, but that's life. But then, getting down or knocking someone down, and then if the ball's gone away, you offer them a hand to get back up. And that's part of the gentlemanly thing to do in a contact sport. So, that's sort of how it is. And that's also a good metaphor for online business. So I might have a conversation with someone that'll go, do you want to see? Have you looked? Have you seen the webinar? Because quite often it's people that go through a conversation, I'll say, do you want to see a webinar? And it tells you about the products that we sell, and it gives you more information in a better format than I can I can sit here and talk to you about my experiences, but these people know more, and this is built for you guys to get the best information you can. So, then they watch a webinar, and some people go, yeah or nah. And, beautiful thing is, so honest truth, on Monday, I've got an international call with someone to catch up about after they've seen a webinar. And then I spoke to a lady on the weekend who I'm going to, she followed the business page. So then I'm going to say good day to her on the Facebook, and then go and send her a webinar so she can get the information, because we had that pre-discussion face-to-face. So that's sort of the business stuff. But, the amount of times that I've had conversations and people just go, nah, not interested. It's got to be over, thousands and thousands of no's. And that's a similar thing to getting knocked down in footy. You've got to get back up and go again. And you don't just wander around asking everyone the questions. You don't do you want to start an online business? Do you want to start an online business? Do you want to start an online business? Do you want to invest in yourself and spend a couple of $1,000s and have these awesome products in your home, and then have this opportunity to make much more money? It's the opportunity that is. There's no guarantees in the thing. You do have to put the effort in, and I'm putting the effort in by making these videos. And this is in this Farm Fence group. This will be the fourth group that I've been a leader in. I've had other groups and tried other different angles and things. They're still sitting there in the metaverse doing their thing, I think. But inactive groups probably get deleted after a while, because that's just how it is. But you learn things along the way. Your first group's not going to be sensational. Your first video's not going to be sensational. You're going to get knocked down. If you guys follow me on my business page and you go look at the 2 pin posts at the top, you'll see the first video that I made for the intro post, and then the second one I've made years and years later. And you leave a comment if you can see the differences, or leave a comment in this video if you've seen them and you can see the differences. And, you know, from that development of an online business, learning about creating dynamic reels, using technology like the AI modifiers that we use to make the reels and stuff like that. You know, making life easy, fit it into everywhere in your business. Because I am a farmer, and Muzz also is a farmer, and Scotty works on mine sites, so he's FIFO. So we all have our perspectives and time constraints on when we can put time into these businesses. And being that it's seeding time right now, that's why we adjusted to Sunday lunchtime for a bit of a Sunday session. So just got a nice one, nice soft one today. Because, I've been out, done some spraying this morning. I've got washing done. I've got dishes done. Young fella's happy. Everything's good. And we both had epic days yesterday. It was a bit of a conversation on the way home. It was quite... we both put in epic days. So we went to town early for him to play hockey. Straight after his hockey game, he had to go straight into his footy game. And then straight after his footy game, he then ran boundary for my B grade game. So I watched him play hockey, and then I did the timing for the kids and did the scoreboard for the kids' footy. And then I played my B grade game, and then I run boundary for the A grade. So we both had pretty epic days. That's after the night before we cooked dinner to share. Footy club cooked up a group feed, and everyone gets a plate, and you sort of share it around. So it tests out the master chefs of the local community. And there was some banter in the footy club chat on WhatsApp. So it's good light-hearted fun. And similar to that footy club chat, there's fun in a lot of the chats with the online business that I've got, the different sections that I use. So if you haven't noticed, on my name, and I've changed a letter, so that's part of a numerological alignment. Now I've half got the word out. Just shows I'm human that I can't say it right every time. But that was a business investment that I made to try and unlock something. You can read a book, you can do push-ups, you can change the water you drink, you can do this, you can do that to change your life. But sometimes there's some sort of magic code that you don't know. Is it the way you stand? Is it the way you do your push-ups? Is it the way you sleep? There's a magic code in everything in your life that you just have to find what works for you. And making these videos is what works for me in running this online business. And if you don't know by now, you'll have to slip into the DMs of me, Muzz or Scotty about what is the products that we use for these online business. Because to make big money, you need, you can either sell lots of little products, which we call low ticket marketing, or you go high ticket marketing, which is what we are. So it's high ticket affiliate marketers. And that is the simples of it. So, getting up, in summary, I suppose, getting up from getting knocked down. You will get people knock you down in footy. That's part of the contact sport. And business can be a contact sport. You will get people say bad things about your business. You will get people not want to go to your business, whether it be a traditional business or not. There's many examples of that in town where chemical shops, some people buy from the red team, some people buy from the green team, some people buy from the other team. Doesn't matter, it's all chemical. But we just make our choices. And that's part of the no's or the knockbacks you get in business. And you've got to be able to take the hits and get up. Some people say no, and you just, all right, cool, whatever, and just change the conversation. They're not part of that one. You can go back to talking about farming or footy or whatever fits into your lives, or what's the general conversation you have. So that's about it, I reckon. Thanks to the farmers that grow all the food, because you and I are awesome. Thanks to the truckies that cart all the stuff around Australia, including livestock and grain and goods and services that we, if it got to your door, it got there via a truck. Let's just be serious. So you got to be thankful for a truckie then. And then thanks to the veterans, and I hope everyone went to some form of dawn service on Thursday just gone to commemorate the Anzacs. My son and I did something on farm here, and that's how we chose to do it this year. And that was reminiscent of how we had to do it during COVID too. So it was just a thought. It fitted, it's respectful, but you know, thanking the veterans for their service and what they've done to create the freedoms in our country. So I'm going to progress on with my day, and you people have a lovely day, and watch out for the reels that will be created in using the programs that we learn from running an online business and all that sort of fun stuff. So keep it real, keep it fun. Peace out, people. Have a good one.